What's up everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going back to the Forsaken Tunnels, but this time we're doing it completely solo. No teammates and no Devona. Just me, my cupcakes and the dungeon. A lot of people assume you need a group or at least to have Devona to assist you through this place efficiently. And I would agree that it is a great help to have Devona with you, especially running a warrior paragon build to buff speeds and heals. But this video is just to showcase that it is doable purely as a solo as well. Not every profession might find this easy, and I wouldn't recommend any other than rangers and warriors to do this. Preferably rangers in my opinion, because of the increased armor of elementalist damage, since it helps me out a lot. I'm not using any weapons to increase my survivability, however I am using a solid stack of health increasing runes and insignias. So you can definitely do this a bit more safely if you use a good shield and a tanky one-handed weapon, probably with some health on it. The only mandatory element for this solo run is taking advantage of the birthday cupcake for the 25% increased movement speed. This is definitely necessary to be able to lose aggro of the mobs while running through. However, using the candy apple would also help out a lot. I usually keep a few on me just in case of an emergency, so I can easily double click it for an instant health boost, almost like a one-time healing potion. So in this run, Wild Brimscourge spawned pretty close to the area, so I can easily pull him. But if he spawns deeper into the mobs here, you can also just face pull him through the mobs on the opposite side of this room. This might make it a bit more safe in order not to drag too many mobs towards the corner where we want to kill him. I have a few usual spots where I like to heal up and get ready before rushing through a big group of mobs, or after just losing aggro and taking a lot of damage. I've tried to mark out these usual spots of mine on the 3 levels here. And I know this is pretty classic, but it would really mean a lot to me if you would hit that subscribe button, drop a like and leave a comment below. It's the single best way to support the channel, and it genuinely helps a lot more than you think. Thank you, and thanks for watching so far. So in this run I'm just going to complete the dungeon as it is intended, going to kill the elemental and get the key, open the gate and go to the next level. However, if you want to be a bit more efficient and you know how to glitch through the gate, you can obviously take advantage of that. The third level of the dungeon is definitely the most dangerous level. Getting cursed with the mark of Rotgut and hit by a few fireballs can hurt pretty bad. So be careful around flamecasters and maybe also wait for the mark of Rotgut to run out before aggroing a big group of mobs. Because if you're hit with fire damage, you will be burning and this will slowly chunk down a lot of your health. Besides this, the only thing that I really try to avoid is to getting body blocked. This generally comes with experience, so if you find yourself getting body blocked a lot, try use a different running path. Before grabbing the key, I usually check whether there are 1, 2 or maybe 3 of the flame casters at the key spot, because this might determine whether I want to have full health and the regeneration on me when entering, or if I can just cheese it with only like 80% health. On the boss kill, you could also take advantage of the slice of pumpkin pie for increased attack speed, or maybe also golden eggs and candy corn, depending on whether you're running a bow or a caster build. However, if you're on a straight budget, I would just recommend you to get the cupcakes and maybe a few candy apples as backup, just in case. There are a few spots where you can shoot through the wall. However, this can be a bit dangerous since the boss can get you down pretty quickly, especially if you're a bit bally like me here and attacking with the frenzy on. Another more safe method is, however, to pull the boss on the edge of the enclosed area and taking advantage of my longer attack range, and in this way easily safe spotting him. That's pretty much it for this video. I wish you good luck on getting some nice golden drops, and maybe even a super rare greenhorn, which we're all hunting for. If you found this video helpful, please subscribe, like and comment. It goes a long way. Thank you, and thanks for watching. See you in the next video.